Alrighty, guys. I'm so excited to read your work on Educated, but now we're moving on to something a little bit more challenging. In fact, this is probably going to be the most challenging set of readings and the most challenging essay of the course. For this unit, we're going to be working with The Art of the Personal Essay. This text is difficult, but this is a text that has spanned hundreds of years of the academic canon. This is a text from that encompasses some of our greatest thinkers throughout time. There is a piece in here that we're going to read that started at like 5 AD. Crazy, but super interesting if you give it a chance. Now, these readings are difficult, so give yourself time. This isn't going to be something that you can just read really quickly and spout out a quick short paper on. Not going to work that way. But if you give these texts an opportunity, you're going to find that they have a lot for modern day. Okay, so before I freak you out too much, right, let's talk about what this unit is really about. We're going to be working on synthesis writing in this unit. Synthesis writing, again, is going to ask you to remember those expository essay writing rules and the citation and quoting things that we worked on with Educated, but it's going to ask you to take things a little bit further in terms of your analysis and thinking skills. Synthesis is kind of like making a fruit smoothie, right? So when you're making a smoothie, you might have some banana, some strawberries, some pineapple, but when you put them in the blender, and you mix it all up, it's not really any of those things anymore, is it, right? It's not really a strawberry anymore. It's not really a banana anymore. It's not really pineapple anymore. It's all of them, and somehow better than each of the individual parts, right? Or at least for me it is. And synthesis writing is like that. What you're going to do is you're going to take the point of view of one author, and then you're going to take the point of view of a second author, and then you're going to put in your own point of view. So you're going to have 3 points of view there. You're going to put them all together, and you're going to find out something new about your topic. Again, it's going to be more than the sum of these individual parts. Now, don't get too freaked out yet. We're going to work through this. I have a lot of examples. I have things that are going to help you. But a couple things to keep in mind as you're setting this up. Do not try to attempt this essay with your answer already in mind, right? So don't try to go into this proving something. Instead, go into this with the path of discovery. Imagine that you are on a journey with this paper. A little tricky, I know, because a lot of times we go into writing saying like, I know I'm right, and let me show you how I know I'm right. But for this, we're discovering. The other thing I want you to keep in mind is I want you to choose your topics and your sources very, very thoughtfully. So this information is also on your assignment sheet, but what I want you guys to do is when you're choosing your topics, I want you to turn to page, it's page X, right, in your book. So in your table of contents, right at the front of your book, you're going to find a table of contents arranged by theme. See, it's arranged by theme here. And these themes include things like ambition, disability and illness, drugs and alcohol, family, death. There's a bunch of them. And under each of those themes, there's a list of different essays that fit into that theme. That's where I want you to choose your sources. So for example, if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'm interested in family, why should people care about their family? That's a great research question. You'll go to the list of articles on family, and you'll choose 2 from this list. Then you'll share your own point of view as well. So by the end of this, you'll have 3 points of view that you really looked at and thought about, and you'll find out something entirely new about your topic. I know this all sounds very tricky right now, but trust me, you can do it. And if you need help, I'm here for you. So don't hesitate to reach out, pay very careful attention to the notes, and keep working hard, okay?